Hey there guys, how's it going? I'm Joseph Reviews, and as you saw, my top 5 most anticipated general movies for 2017. Now we're gonna talk comic book movies. Yep. This is my list of most anticipated comic book movies for 2017. This is not a ranking order list. I looked on the UK releases, on order releases, because as you're in the UK. Plus, I'm a bit pissed off how some of these releases are different. If you guys excuse me, I'm feeling under the weather. I'm not feeling the best, so... Anyways, let's just roll with it. I'm just gonna go from movie to movie. There's 9 of these movies on the list, so I'm gonna just tell you what I think of these movies, saying what I'm looking forward to them about them. So anyways, let's get started on my most anticipated comic book movies for 2017. First off on the list we have here, this is coming out in February in the UK, and that is the Lego Batman movie. This movie looks great. The animation looks pretty awesome. This is directed by Chris McKay, if that's his name. Yeah. I saw the trailers and I was laughing pretty hard watching them. Especially some of those references from all the other Batman movies, like Batman Returns, or even the 60s Batman. Yeah. 89 Batman, Returns, Forever, and Robin, Begins, Dark Knight, and Rises, and Dawn of Justice. You know. Maybe even some of the animated movies like Mask of the Phantasm, but excuse me. This movie looks great. I've seen the Lego movie. The Lego movie was a great movie, and this movie looks great. It looks just as good. It looks just as good as the Lego movie, so I cannot wait for the Lego Batman movie. Alright, next comic book movie on the list. This is coming out in March, and that is, if you couldn't guess it already, it is Logan. Oh god, this movie looks just fantastic. This looks like going to be another Deadpool for this year, 2017. You know, we've had an original X-Men trilogy, X-Men X2, X-Men United, or X-Men 2, whatever you'd like to call it, X-Men 3, or X-Men The Last Stand. And then we had the prequel X-Men trilogy, or the beginning X-Men trilogy. We have First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse. Is that it? Yeah. Anyways. Then we're getting like a Wolverine trilogy. You know, Origins Wolverine. Yeah. The Wolverine, and now we're getting a third Wolverine movie, Logan. Yeah, I've watched the trailer. The second trailer, actually, the one with the Pringles. Oh my god, I love when the girl has the Pringles. You know, Hugh Jackman's back. It is so good to see Patrick Stewart back. And people may say his character is going to die in this, but who knows? But other than that, Logan looks awesome. It's going to be a great movie. This is probably my second most anticipated comic book movie coming this year. Alright, next on the list. This movie is also coming out in March. If you probably know what I'm talking about, it's Power Rangers. Now, to be honest, I've never got really into Power Rangers. I was more of a Turtles kind of person over Power Rangers. I've seen a couple clips from Power Rangers. I haven't seen the classic. I haven't seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Yeah, I have not seen that. I'm probably going to watch it before I go into this movie, but who knows, we'll see how it goes. I'm not too sure what to think about this movie, because I'm not that really into Power Rangers much, but anyways, it could turn out bad, it could be good, it could be okay, but I don't know, because I don't know really, but I am gonna see it anyway, because I still have my passion on film, as you all know. So yeah, it looks pretty good, Power Rangers. I'm not too sure if I'm looking forward to it. I have saw the recent trailers for this movie, but it looks pretty good. But other than that, Power Rangers. Okay, next on the list. This is easily in my top 5 most anticipated comic book movies coming this year. It's like number 4, number 5, whatever. This is coming out in April. I think for America it's May, I think. Okay, it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Yeah, what can I say? Who's not looking forward to it? Yeah. I saw the trailers and they were pretty hysterical, especially with Baby Groot. My favorite character so far is probably Rocket Raccoon, but let's see if Groot beats that in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Volume 2, because this movie looks hilarious and it looks awesome. and I hope the soundtrack's good, just as good as well. Yeah, Chris Pratt is back, Vin Diesel's back, David Bautista's back, everybody else is back. So yeah, I cannot wait for Guardians of the Galaxy in Volume 2. Yeah, it's one of my most anticipated comic book movies coming this year, along with movies in general coming out this year. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Next on the list, this movie is coming out in June, and I really am looking forward to this. This is probably my most anticipated of the DC movies. I don't know if there are any animated DC movies, but anyway, nonetheless, if you couldn't guess it, it is Wonder Woman. This is the next film in the DC universe, with Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Suicide Squad. And next, which I'll talk about later on. The trailers look pretty badass as well. And she looks like a female version of Captain America, even a DC version of Captain America. Yeah, this looks like it could be the first real good DC movie in the cinematic universe. You know, the other movies had their moments, but this looks like it's gonna bring DC in a different direction, and hopefully it will. So I cannot wait for Wonder Woman. It looks badass. Wonder Woman was one of the best things about Batman v Superman, and yeah, and that's Wonder Woman. Alright, next on the list. This is my most anticipated comic book movie coming this year. This is coming out in July, 7th of July. Yeah, I think so. This guy is back in Marvel. As you couldn't have guessed it, it is Spiderman Homecoming. The trailer was absolute. Brilliant trailer. Excellent trailer. Oh god, this movie just looks... it looks pretty fantastic. I love, the bit where he's like, hang on a minute, you guys aren't the real Avengers. I can see Hulk gives it away. Yeah, I love that moment. And the end of the trailer... Oh my god, with Iron Man in it. Ah, he's kind of like Spider-Man's teacher a wee bit. I am so looking forward to, if it wasn't for that, for my general movies, it probably would have, if I was to put one comic book movie in my most anticipated movies, this probably would have been number 2 or number 3, but who knows. I cannot wait for Spider-Man Homecoming, and that's Spider-Man Homecoming. Cannot wait for it. Next on the list. Now, this movie is coming out in like September in the UK, I think. I'm not sure. And this is coming out in June for the Americans, I think. I'm not too sure. I didn't look at the date. I'm stupid. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this movie. It's my top 5. It's my top 3 actually. And you couldn't have guessed it. It's Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I'm probably going to review Kingsman: The Secret Service before this movie. Anyways, we need a trailer. If there's a trailer, please let me know, because I want to see it. The trailer. This movie just looks great. Halle Berry's in it. So, and we've got, and this movie just look, and we got Matthew Vaughn back directing this once again. He's never done a sequel. He never did Kick-Ass 2, but whatever. Anyways, I am so looking forward to Kingsman: The Secret Service. It looks. I cannot wait to see the trailers. Hope the trailers will be good. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, that's Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Alright, next on the list. This movie is coming out in October for the UK and November for the US. It's part of some cinematic universe movies that are okay. Oh, and by the way, we have 2 more movies to talk about on this list, and that's me. Anyways, this is coming out in October for the UK. I think so, yeah. Anyways, and I hope this gets to be the best Thor movie yet, and that is Thor Ragnarok. Let's hope Thor Ragnarok is the best, because the Dark World, in my opinion, was the weakest in the cinematic universe. Not a bad movie, but just pretty mediocre in some places. But we're getting Hulk in it. It's like Team Thor or Team Hulk. So tell me, whose side are we on? Thor or Hulk? I can't really pick a side, but... And some people said Doctor Strange may be in it. I don't know. And let's hope the trailers are going to be good for this movie. This movie looks like it's going to be the best of the Thor movies. I hope so, because the first Thor movie was pretty damn good. I hope this movie gets to be that. If not, then oh well. But anyways, that's Thor Ragnarok. Alright, one more movie to talk about. Last but certainly not least, it's another DC movie. It's coming out in November. I have not talked about this, and I don't know if they're doing any Batman DC animated movies for this. Yeah, but... yeah, whatever. If you couldn't have guessed it, it's Justice League. Now, this is not my most anticipated comic book movie, is it? No, not really. But I am probably going to give it a try. But let's hope DC improves once again. You have Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg. And Superman's probably going to be back, who knows? Probably is. Zack Snyder, I think, is coming back to do this. I've seen the trailers. The trailers look pretty damn good. And I wish more of these characters got to do solo movies. I know Aquaman and Batman are getting some soon, but anyways, let's hope Justice League is going to be a good movie. If not, then okay, like Batman v Superman, but you know. But I am going to see this movie nonetheless. So that's Justice League. Alrighty guys, that was my most anticipated comic book movies for 2017. Now, comment down below, let me know, how would you rank all of these movies? Personally, I don't know. I do have a most anticipated comic book movie, but let me know below what your most anticipated comic book movie coming this year, 2017. Let me know below. Subscribe to my second channel. I now do Blu-ray haul updates. Go on to that. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe. All the social media links are in the description down below. And until my next video, I will see you guys next time. And peace.